Hey there, this is the Market Doll Queen, and today I wanted to make a little video about the ticker INO. This is the week of March 2nd through March 6th. And INO, I'm going to call it INO for the sake of being easier to say. INO was alerted many times, almost every day this week. And today on Friday, it has hit a high of $16 already. If we go back all the way to Monday, as you can see, it doesn't look like much. If I go ahead and blow up Monday, I would say you could have made a day trade out of it here. Let's see if we could get, see if we can make it better. Yeah, you could have made a day trade out of it right in here. Yeah. You could have got in there and it would have been later in the afternoon, it looks like. Yeah. And you could have scalped it right there, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the volume. I didn't like anything about it on Tuesday, but it did hit my scanner on Monday. Okay, on Monday, I mean. On Monday, it hit my scanner, but I did not alert it for anything. It was quite squeezed right there, as you could see with my EMA ribbon. It was Tuesday that got my attention. Tuesday, I alerted for a day trade. And I'm going to say we were in Tuesday right around here. So it was very early in the morning. I alerted it for a day trade at $5.65. So you would have got in here, up in here somewhere. Go ahead, squeeze back out. Oh, heck yeah. You would have had a wonderful time. So on the 3rd, I alerted it for a day trade at $5.65. And that in itself would have been a successful trade because on the 3rd, it beasted out and it hit a high of $9. Looks like 9.96. Yeah, looks like 909, 96 maybe, something like that. But as you can see down here, for an entry of 565, those candles go straight up the upper Bollinger Band. This is what I look for in my day trade alerts. This is exactly what you want. You want those candles to be above the purple. The purple line, let me light it up, is my upper Bollinger Band. These candles that bust up out above the Bollinger Band, it's beautiful. That's very bullish activity. Right here, my TTM squeeze, it stair steps up. This is what I mean by stair stepping. Stair steps up in the light blue bars. And of course, down here is my MACD and my volume, looking just smoking, okay? On Tuesday, it was a beautiful trade. Beautiful day trade. That was right in here, of course. And then it popped really high. You could see my EMA ribbon never flipped. When the red stays on the bottom on my EMA ribbon in Thinkorswim, that means it's climbing upward, even though my TTM squeeze gives me signals of downward. You could see the dark blues stair stepping down. You see that right there. Let's open that up. So when it's going uphill with the light blue bars, that is exactly a favorable move for an upward momentum. When we get into the dark blue bars, that means the volatility is starting to slow down. It's starting to squeeze up. As you can see, my MACD down here just kind of went meh. And the volume definitely squeezed, just heightened right up right there. But of course, my EMA ribbon would keep you in the trade. If you listen to just this, you could get in and out and in and out. This could have been done many times, okay? You could have scalped it, you could have sold, you could have waited for that little dip, you could have sold, could have waited for a little dip, you could have sold, and so on and so on. And you see it happen over and over again. That's why I love my Bollinger Bands. Keeps you centered into the trade. You want to keep an idea of the candles bouncing between the two Bollinger Bands. I like that. My white dotted line, of course, is VWAP. If you've got the candles above VWAP, that's beautiful. That's staying upward. And of course, if the candles go down below, it's exactly the opposite. Also, on the 3rd, which would have been right over here, I just left it at that. I just left it at a day trade, okay? And it was beautiful. It just was beasting out. But here on the 4th, as you can see, I also alerted it for a day trade with an entry of 909. So it would have been up in here somewhere. And that sucker was just beautiful. You could have held it, but then you see my EMA ribbon flipped. I'm always looking for the EMA ribbon to flip. It's always a bad sign. When the purple goes over and down below the red, you can see the candles show you exactly what the EMA ribbon did. If the EMA ribbon flips, like right there, the candles are coming down below the bottom Bollinger Band. Now, when it exposed itself with that bottom wick like that, really long, and then boom, that tight little candle right up against the Bollinger Band. This here got my eye. This means there's a change happening. And then there was that big bullish candle right there. And you can also see why it caught my eye, because the TTM squeeze is going into the yellow from the red. You always, if it's in the red, yellow is definitely a sign in upward momentum. Okay, we're starting to build up volume, we're starting to build up momentum, and that leads up into the light blue bars. You could play the MACD, and the MACD would get you in and out of the trades many times, each time it crosses. You could use any of these indicators to play out your trade. On Thursday, I alerted INO for a swing. So let me find Thursday. Thursday would have been right here. So I alerted it for a short-term swing with an entry of 895. So probably right around anywhere in here could have been, yeah, probably. So I alerted it for a short-term swing. And what I mean by that is I expect my swing alerts to give me good enough gains to lock in within at least 10 days or a shorter time period. They usually do work out. You should be able to lock in any kind of percentage, at least 3% is what I'm always looking for. And like I said, I alerted it on Thursday for a short-term swing at an entry of $8.95. I also alerted it for a $9 call with an entry of $2.35. So that would have made that call $235 for a $9 call. As you could see, that sucker hit my $9 and just kept on going. And this all happened on Thursday. So my $9 call definitely went in the money on the day it was alerted. So it's alerted for a short-term swing and a $9 call on Thursday. As you can see, the EMA ribbon never flips. The red stays on the bottom, and that's what I'm always looking for. If I say my EMA ribbon is looking strong, that's what I'm looking at. Go ahead and back out to today. Today, because it's been cooking all week long, today I could not help myself. I had to alert it for a day trade with an entry of $10.39. That's kind of high for a day trade for me, but I couldn't deny the chart. You'll hear me all the time. If the chart is screaming at me, I'm going to go ahead and alert it. And like I said, I alerted it for a $10 for a day trade for $10.39. And I also alerted it for a $12 call. Now remember yesterday, Thursday, I alerted it for a $9 call. And today, which is Friday, I alerted it for a $12 call. As you can probably guess, the $9 call is smoking and squirting with boom sauce. It's in the money hard. And of course, my $12 call went so hard into the money. INO hit $16 high of day on Friday, March 6th. The entry for that $12 call was $2.50. I'm sure it's a beautiful thing when the options results are done by Sandy, but I bet, if I went to go ahead and look, and mind you, all of these are the March 20th expiration dates, okay? I don't know if I said that earlier on those two options. But if I went ahead and looked at the $12 call, if I did the $12 call with an entry of $2.50, that sucker hit a high of $5.73. You do the math. If your entry for one contract was $250, and in the same day that contract went to $573, man, you just made more than a year's subscription here. I'm telling you what, this INO, she was a smoking beast this week. Congrats to anyone who took any of my alerts this week. Like I said, I don't deny the chart. I will alert a ticker over and over and over again if I see there's potential for gains. And this sucker did not disappoint me today. I hope you all trade safe, and I'll catch you on the next video.